Hey everybody, it's Joyce here at Shadow by Tarot. I was trying to get my glasses off my face. This is your all signs, and immediately following is your Q&A, which I will be doing on this same live stream immediately following the Pisces reading. So if you want to submit your question, I have everything. The link is here in the chat box. You must put your question in the PayPal notes section, guys. Someone submitted a question, submitted a payment without a question, so I'm going to have to get with that person. But yeah, I do need questions to be able to answer them. I mean, you know. All right, let me kind of get this set up. How you guys doing tonight? All right, here we go. Here we go. Golden XO. How you doing? Katie, baby girl. How you doing? Tomorrow's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. All right, Katie, baby girl. Happy, happy birthday. You have big plans for tomorrow? You going to live it up? You're more than welcome, honeys. More than welcome. No plans yet? That's all right. You can always make last-minute plans if you want to, or you can stay home, eat pizza, watch Netflix, and chill. Okay, let me see. Summer Breeze, hello. I knew I missed somebody. Hey, Jeffrey. How you doing, friend? Work in progress. Hello. The girl. How you doing, the girl? Hi, Beth. How y'all doing today? Big Sunday. All right. So I wanted to do something a little different. This all signs is what you're manifesting. And that could be love, that could be money, any area of your life. Okay. I'm not going to look at everything. I'm going to look at only what comes out. I'm not going to dig for it. Whatever comes out is the strongest energies that someone is manifesting. All right. This is for you to be on track with yourself. If you don't like what's showing up in your life, you know where to go. shadowbayou.com. I'm telling you right now, my conjure oils, my rituals, they do make the difference. They do change the direction of your compass, so to speak. Spiritual intervention helps. It does help. And it will change your life if you want to change it. It's up to you if you want to change it. Remember that. Charming Cheeks. Hello, Max. Hello, Toe Tag Awards. Thank you. All right. I don't talk too much about conjure on this channel because I don't want it to mess up the algorithm for my tarot. And YouTube is getting a little weird with the algorithm, according to a lot of people. And I try to stay on track with tarot on this channel. So I just like make mention, check out my website, visit it, browse it. Might learn something. You might learn something. We might be a perfect fit. You never know. Also, my private readings are listed on my website. So if you want to book a private reading. Now, somebody did make a comment. They're in India, I think. India or Indonesia. I think it's India. How do I book a private reading? Go to my website. Go to my website. Everything's there. All my services, my products are on my website. So please, shadowbayou.com. It's very easy to do, and you can browse the whole site and see what works and calls to you. Okay, we're going to get started. Do you want to know what you're manifesting? It's good to know if you're on the right track, because if you don't like it, you can change it. Always keep that in mind. If you don't like it, you can change it. Tarot readings, no matter what readings they are not the end-all be-all. They're changeable. How do they change? By the choices and decisions that people make. That is it. That is all. A tarot reader does not control the reading. We read what comes out from the frequencies, from the energies produced by you guys. If you don't like your story, then you need to change your story. So when we do the readings, you see the flip, you see the change, you see the difference. Now, how do you change your story? Well, I just told you. I just told you how. That is the most potent, the easiest way to change your story is conjure. If you pray, you conjure. People get scared of that word. It's been demonized and everything. And you know what else? And I'm going to say this. This is a little bit off the mark, okay? I have noticed some, and I don't normally talk about this. I really don't. But it's something I've noticed very recently. Now, I don't really scan other channels, but I will say this. This is someone who's been on for a while. It's not a reader. It's not a reader. So get that clear. It's not a reader. It's one of those law of attraction coaches. Okay. And it was always this, this person's whole platform is strictly law of attraction, law of assumption, manifestation without spiritual intervention type thing. That's it. Which is highly possible, which is possible. We manifest every day without spiritual intervention. Conscious manifestation is pulling in the conjure, if you understand what I'm saying. Anyway, back to what I'm trying to tell you. All of a sudden, this person is now trying to make light. Now, maybe this person is doing it. I don't know. All of a sudden adding in, like she made mention of voodoo, which I don't really believe she knows a whole hell of a lot about, just by what she's saying, and that she did some kind of spell work. And just by hearing what she's saying, she's trying to incorporate spiritual intervention that pretty much does kind of change the direction she was pointing her audience. And I just thought, everybody can do that. Manifestation is manifestation. I get it. I understand. But for somebody who was, and I know was a little hardcore and talking down on spiritual work at some point in the past, I do know, to now act as if she's doing this work herself. And what example she gave, I already know she doesn't know what she's doing. So I'm going to let you know this. If you want to be stuck in your situation that you do not like, listen to that LOA coach. Listen to law of attraction coaches who have for the longest maintained a non-spiritual platform. Try to jump into the spiritual arena without the, I would say, without the correct information. Don't do their spell work, or you're going to screw yourself up. And if you think you stuck now, you're going to be screwed, glued, and tattooed stuck if you listen to them. And I wanted to make a comment, but this is somebody who's very Like, you can't tell this person anything. You can't tell this person anything because she doesn't want to be called out or be made to look like she's wrong about what she's preaching about. And I get it. I understand that. I'm just telling my audience, any LOA coach that is strictly LOA, jumping into this is a spell, this is a spell, this is what you do. Research that before you do it. Don't do it. Don't take their word for it, because just the little bit I heard her saying, she was wrong. She was absolutely, this is not what she thinks it is. And I'm not telling her a word. It's not my place to go and interfere in her audience and call her out, and she's not going to listen to me anyway. I'm not arguing with anybody. I'm just telling y'all, watch who you listen to. Be careful with that. Research it for yourself, and you'll see that I'm right. I promise you. Research it. Get the details. You'll see that I'm right. Hi, Divine Mystic Goddess. Hi, Pam Bear. Hi, Country Girl. All right, we're going to get started with this. We have $20 questions. You must get your questions in before Pisces is over. Once I finish reading for Pisces, the 12th sign, well, then that's it. I'm not taking any more questions in PayPal. Strictly PayPal. I have it pinned at the top of the chat. If you want to participate in the Q&A, it's $20 per question. You click on to that PayPal link. You pay your $20. You put your question in the notes section. Boom, bada bing, it's done. And I can see it here on my phone, what your question is, along with your payment. And I will answer your questions in the order I receive them. So if you want to participate, get your questions in before I finish reading for all signs, and you're good. If not, I thank you for being here anyway. Let's get to it. Hey, JoJo with the good mojo. Indian King. How are you doing? All right. What are you manifesting in your life? This could be love, money, whatever comes out for you is what you're currently manifesting. Let's check it out. If you like it, great, roll with it. If you don't, you know you need to tweak it. You need to change it. If it's not what you had in mind, then you need to change something. Okay? These are all general readings. I have to say that. Welcome to the channel, guys. Give me a thumb. You've got 2. Donate 1. If you enjoy my content, subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. Aries is 1329. 1329 Aries, what are you manifesting in your life? What is Aries currently manifesting? The most dominant energies only. What is somebody's manifesting love, got a broken heart, wants somebody back. I can already see it coming out. The Magician and the 5 of Cups right in the split. Right in the split. Yep. Aries, what are you manifesting at this time in your life? So I'm seeing you're thinking about someone that you broke up with or who broke up with you and wanting to get back with this person. Okay. This is what I'm seeing. I feel like this is all you think about. It looks like there was some type of an argument here. And this person won't listen to reason, or didn't listen to reason, didn't want to hear what you had to say. Maybe you didn't have a chance to defend yourself or speak your piece. This is someone you intended to grow old with. You thought that's the direction of the relationship, but it looks like no. Let's see. Yeah. This, your wish fulfillment is to get back together with this person. You want another chance with this person. You love this person. Yeah. You want to marry them. That's where you thought this was going. That's what you thought the whole plan was. So you're currently manifesting or trying to manifest a reconciliation. We got the Magician. I told y'all those cards were there. You could be dealing with a water sign. You could be dealing with any sign. I'm going to just tell you what's coming out here. Yeah, you don't know what's going to happen. You're not certain if this will come to fruition. Oh, landed right on the chair. Yeah, you're not certain. You need a focus. Okay, you need more focus if you want to manifest this person back. You cannot have a scattered energy and manifest correctly, or you're going to get scattered manifestation. Does that make sense? And that goes for anybody. That goes for anybody. So what are the odds as things stand? As things currently are, will you manifest what you want? Let's see what they say. No. Why? You're going to be waiting for something. Your energy's all over the place. You're going to have different things pop up because you need to focus. You're going to have different things happen. You're going to have snippets of things. So it's going to be scattered. It's going to be breadcrumbs everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to manifest something, but it's not going to be anything that you want. And I feel like this is going to be different subjects, different areas of your life. You're going to see different things pop up that you're unintentionally manifesting because your thoughts are scattered. You could also be dealing with an earth sign person, any earth sign. All right, we're going to Taurus. I'm just letting you guys know what comes out. Taurus, 1826. I wanted to do something a little bit different tonight, y'all. Taurus, what are you currently manifesting in your life? What are you currently manifesting? Taurus, what are you currently manifesting in your life? Taurus, what are you currently manifesting? What I see is what I immediately get is you're thinking about somebody who lives at a distance. I don't know what's wrong with my throat today. You're thinking about someone who lives at a distance. that you want to live near. You want a home with this person. You want a new opportunity. This cycle closed. They could live overseas from you. Some of you, this person lives overseas. And you want an opportunity to have a life with this person. You want this opportunity. And you've been waiting for it. You've been waiting to reconcile with this person. Slow going. Very slow going. I don't even think y'all talk anymore. This looks like somebody that you, if there's any type of communication, it's very, very rare. It's few and far between, if at all. I don't feel any kind of communication here. You want to speak to them. You want. Yeah, you want a second chance with this person. And there's nothing. It's at a standstill. It's at a stall. We have Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Libra, and all the fixed signs, which include Scorpio, Aquarius, strong Aquarius and Scorpio, by the way, Leo and Taurus. As things stand, as things stand, I can look at this in two different, well, I could look at this in two different ways. As things stand, check this out. The Magician and the Ace of Swords. 8 of Cups. Look, I feel this person isn't coming back, to be honest with you. I feel like you're going to be forced to walk away from this idea to manifest them back. As of right now, this is how this looks to me. Like it's over. Like this person looks at this as this is over for them. It's not over for you, but it's over for them. You're thinking about them. You want them to come back. For a few of you, if you hear from this person, they're going to give you that final, it's over, or I've moved on, or I'm not interested message. You understand what I'm saying? So as things stand, I don't see a reconciliation with you and this person. It's like they're not willing. Some of you have texted this person or emailed this person and they have not responded. Gemini is next. I know these are different, sort of, from my regular readings, but I'm getting tired of those boring readings. They're the same thing. Y'all need to do something. It's monotonous. Well, actually, last night's readings were pretty positive, but damn. Hi, Richard. Gemini, 2424. Y'all need to stir it up, shake it up, do something. Go out there and shake your tail feathers. Whew, bring some drama back into it. I don't know, something. Richard said he's working on it. Hi, True Luxury. All right, Gemini, what are you currently manifesting in your life? whether it be love, money, any area of your life, Gemini. The most dominant energies only. What is Gemini manifesting currently in their life? I feel like you're going through some type of changes here. You're making decisions about what? What? Love. You're thinking about the future and the choices that are out there. Trying to make a decision on what to do with the choices that you have. Looks like there's a lot of concern and worry about not having that happily ever after. Okay. Is it limited choices? Do you feel the choices are limited when it comes to commitment? That could be what's happening here. All right, let me see. Show me this. Let me use some clarifiers. Show me this Eight of Wands. There is communication. Could be from an air sign, another air sign. We have Libra and Aquarius showing up. You could be speaking to someone who at first seems like, okay, this could be a new start. This could be something that can grow, but it ends up being a lot of work. A lot more, I guess you can say this person has more baggage than you anticipated, or they're not exactly your cup of tea. So you have to make a decision. Do I want to put in the effort in this particular situation with this particular person or not? I feel like you're sort of at the crossroads right now. I'm just telling y'all what's coming out. I feel like you're at the crossroads. You could start talking to a Leo or an Aries, somebody who works in civil matters. This person could be a lawyer. This person could even be a notary. This person can work in law enforcement. Okay. For some of you, you could be actually dealing with a Leo in law enforcement. I think you're going to shut the door or give up on one person that you're speaking to. Thought you would have common interests, but they ended up being a piece of work on their own. That was too much, a little bit too much, not exactly for you. And you're going to start speaking to someone else. Someone who you feel ticks off all the boxes, someone in high regard, or that you feel is someone of high regard. Again, I'm getting you at the crossroads. So you need to decide clearly what you want. You really do. It looks like you start to go smoothly down this manifestation path. You're starting to go smoothly, and then you kind of start overthinking. And it makes the energy a little wonky. You know what I mean? It makes it a little bit wonky. So what happens whenever it goes a little wonky? It's going to show up a little wonky. Or I'm just telling you how it works. Something's definitely coming in. You too much in your head, Gemini. You really are. You too much in your head. You got the Magician card as well. And you're kind of stunting your own growth. So again, I mean, am I going to have to tell everybody, y'all need to stop overthinking. If you really desire something, don't lose focus on that thing. I'm not saying be crazy worried about it. I'm saying have that feeling of, I know it's happening. I know this is happening for me. And there's many affirmations. There's many ways you can start thinking about your particular situation. But you have to look at what you desire as something that you already have or that's unfolding, coming into your life now, that it's at any moment you're going to see this happen. At any moment, you're going to meet the right person or whatever it is. Your thoughts matter. Everything begins in the mind. You cannot be influenced by what you see and what you hear. All right. You are the dominant. You are the operant power. You are in control. And you have to stay in that control. Your thoughts can waver, but whenever your thoughts waver or veer off 90% of the day, and you're saying, oh, but I'm doing all the things 10% of the day, I'm sorry, it's not going to work. The dominant energy will win. The dominant energy physically manifests every time. And if the dominant energy is fear, uncertainty, I don't know what choice to make, I have no idea, then it has no direction. And if you live in that energy, stay in it the majority of the time, that's what you're going to see. A lot of things you really don't want. Half-ass manifestation at the most. And then you're going to say, oh, this shit don't work. This shit is not true. No, it is true. And yeah, it does work. You know, you have to get yourself together. And that's just the way it is. So you're going to be sitting there basically sabotaging yourself from receiving what you want when it comes to, and it looks like relationship. You have to be very focused on the type of person that you want, how the type of relationship that you want to see unfold. Fantasize about it. I used to tell a lot of people, fantasize about it. What's easier for you to accept mentally? And yes, it's repetition. You do have to remind yourself to snap out of it, get back into that, I already have it, I'm making space for it, preparing yourself for that person or for that thing. Okay, you want to be chosen every time. And you can be. You can find that love. You can experience that great job opportunity. You can. You know, it's just, it can be a job to remind yourself to consciously create, to consciously manifest, to consciously change your thoughts. But you have to. You know what I mean? No, you can you can do the Q&A. I am going to stop taking questions when I'm on the Pisces reading. All right, that's what I've got to say for Gemini. I don't know what else to say. All right, Cancer, 34, 39. I need to just stop running my mouth. And just start saying, look, this is what you're manifesting. It's up to you to change it. Hi, Kayla from Portugal. Thank you, True Luxury. Hi, Gun Guy. Hi, Kendra. Whoop. Cancer, what you're currently manifesting in your life. Cancer, what are you currently manifesting in your life? Cancer, what are you currently manifesting in your life? There's a lack of balance here, for sure. You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing somebody stunting the growth of their money. I don't know if you lost a job. I don't know what this looks to me like a very negative money mindset. A lack of balance, a lack of growth, and then it stalls. You may have had a lucrative job. You may have been financially stable. And then something somewhere went kapooey. Yeah, this has been a difficult time for you financially. Whoever this is for, it's been a very difficult time for you financially. You may have explored another option and wanted to return. Maybe you went to a different job position or a different company and didn't care for that and want to return to the old company, the old position. It could be that even, but I see a decline. And what this is now you're very unhappy in this stuck energy. Who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be? It's like, I don't know if you feel like giving up, like there's no way out of this, being stuck business. It's like you have nothing to look forward to, or feel like you have nothing to look forward to. I have the 3 of Wands in the reverse and the 4 of Cups in the upright. Like this isn't good enough. This is not good enough. It's too difficult. It's a burden to me. And you want all the burdens and the responsibilities and the headaches. And that could be what this is. This could have, for some of you, caused the decline, adding on more responsibilities, creating more bills, creating more output of funds than what you're receiving input with this 10 of Wands. Because I totally feel this reading is about finance for you, Cancer. And this could have happened very unexpectedly out of the blue. And something very disappointing. I'm getting, for some of you, it's just hard to keep up. All right. Anything else? I'll tell you what, how does this look in the next 30 days? How does this look for Cancer financially for the next 30 days? Give me potential outlook. Some of you, you're going to get a break. Because this 10 of Pentacles I'm going to tell you something landed right on this tower. Some of you are going to get a break. You're going to hear about some. Oh, yes, you will. You're going to create, your money's going to rise within the next 30 days. Some of you, not all of you. I'm not Jesus. I'm here telling you what's coming out. This is for somebody. You will have an increase. After that stalemate, something here, I don't know what, you may hear of a new opportunity. You may get a promotion. Anything can happen. But it looks like you're going to be back on the increase. You'll be able to stabilize your finances somehow, some way. So whatever that stuck energy is, it's going to start to move. It's moving upwards again. So that's very good. Very, very good. You're going to have a break, a sudden breakthrough. Somehow, some way, you're going to get that break. Get out of that devil mindset so it comes to you as soon as possible. That negative energy is not going to help you and not going to do you any favors. Apparently, somebody's getting out of that devil mindset, but I'm telling all of you, get out of that negative mindset. You want this to come in as fast as possible. Well, to me, this looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. All right, Leo. Hi, Lisa. All righty then. Leo, 4146. What are you currently manifesting in your life, Leo? What are you currently manifesting in your life? Leo, what are you currently manifesting in your life? And this could be any area of your life. The most dominant energies only, please. What is the zodiac sign of Leo currently manifesting in their life? Come on. Don't be shy. Ooh. Come on. These are some stubborn cards tonight. Reconciliation. It's love. Judgment and Scorpio. We have Sagittarius with the Page of Wands, and we have the Six of Swords. You want to reconcile with somebody here. You want to mend fences, mend things. You're hoping to hear from this person that they come back wanting to talk it out, work it out. Yep, looks like they haven't been too nice. Like they iced you out. Turn the cold shoulder. No communication. Cold-blooded, cold-hearted. That's what this looks like. And you're waiting to hear from them. You could be dealing with an air sign. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with an Aries. You see, there's red flags all around this. They're not decorations, y'all. Red flags are not decorations. They're warnings, not decorations. Don't bedazzle them. Okay? Don't bedazzle them and put them on the fire, please. No. They're showing me that you don't want to let go of this person. Energetically, you're holding on, you're holding on, you're holding on, and hoping that they return. This person is sitting there, not making any moves. If you think they're going to commit, I don't see them doing that. This person wants to be single. You want to be the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles in their world with their love and loyalty. This person wants to be single. And I feel like they're holding back communication. If they speak to you at all, it's going to be rude. It'll be rude. Because they're ready to roll. 8 of Cups. This person left for a reason. They don't want to be there. Okay? You're trying to manifest this person back and their energy is completely turned away from this. I don't see you manifesting it. I see you wanting it. Here's the Magician. What a Magician keeps showing up for everybody. You're going to be single if you wait for this person. You're going to be single if you wait for this person. I recommend, yeah, you want to get together and they want to walk away or run away, one of them. You look at this as your soulmate, but they're saying if you try to manifest this person, well, you're not doing a good job of it because they're not in your direction. You're going to be single. Let's see. Oh, come on. Make room. Make room. All right, Leo. Does Leo have anyone else coming up the pike? New love. Let's see what's happening. Your energy's wonky. 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, and we have the Knight of Wands. So you're going to manifest somebody, all right, a player. Got a little player energy coming in. Where is this potentially going with the Knight of Wands? You might get somebody to flirt with you. Yeah. You thinking, oh, maybe this will be something, and it won't be. You're going to get somebody who just wants to play around, flirt, have a little romance time, and go back to the streets. Get your thoughts together, folks. What people are manifesting, especially if you're watching tarot, and I'm being honest, is you're not seeing the greatest things, especially in love, because that's what I specialize in, love relationships. You're not seeing the greatest things manifest on your own because your heart is tied up in the disappointment. Your heart is tied up, most of you, not all of you, in past people. People who have disappointed you. You live in that energy because you do want them back, or you do want to heal from it. You're still tied up in that energy either way. Okay. So that's what I'm reading, what comes out, like I always do. And I'm trying to tell you in ways not to mess up my algorithm here on YouTube, is there's ways out of that. There's ways to straighten this up. There's ways to put the work in. Get on the right path, get on the right track, get your thoughts together, get your intentions together, and push forward. Get what you want. I'm showing y'all what you already know. You already know your circumstances. I'm not telling you anything new. For the majority of you, raise your hand. If this is all front page news, you never heard it before. Breaking news. I didn't know this was happening in my life. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And it's time to change it. You want to live a happy life? Change it. Your life does not have to look like everybody else's to make you happy. I want to mention that too. Your life does not have to look like everyone else's. Because I'm going to tell you a secret about everybody else's grand life that they live in. It's a lot of it's bull. Most of it is bull. It's aesthetic. It's not reality. You need to learn this. It's true. Also, what makes one person happy is not fulfilling and makes another person happy. Okay? That's also a truth. You don't have to keep up with the Joneses. That's a very old and worn out belief. That's an untruth. You do not have to keep up. Who are these people that you got to fucking impress? Because I can tell you 9 times out of 10, those people you're so impressed by that you want to impress live a very, very harsh reality behind closed doors. It's not so glamorous. It's not so luxe. And it's not so happy. Do your research. Go behind the scenes. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm telling you. Focus on your life. What makes you happy? And charge ahead for that. Impress yourself, not other people. You the one has to walk in your shoes. No matter who you choose to be with, no matter where you live, no matter how you live, you got to walk in your own shoes. Don't you want to be happy? What makes you happy? That's your focus. That's your goal. Okay? And that's what you got to work towards. Put your energy and your time and your effort in what makes you happy. All right? There we go. Virgo, you are next. 5208. I need to stop it with my soapbox. We're all a work in progress. Every single human being on the planet is a work in progress forever and ever. Amen. The work never stops. It will always be, as long as we breathe, thrive, and live on this planet, we are all a work in progress every day of our life. All right, Virgo, what are you currently manifesting? What are you currently manifesting in your world? Virgo, the strongest energies only for Virgo. What is Virgo currently manifesting in their life? Thank you, Richard. Virgo, what are you currently manifesting in your life, Virgo? Are you dreaming about coming together with somebody? Namely a water sign? Let's see. Some of you could have ended things with a Libra. Some of you have released a relationship, whether it's a love relationship, platonic, it doesn't matter to me. Some of you have broken ties with a Libra. You've released that relationship completely. A lot of you want something to change. You're ready for change. Some of you or going out with friends, but you have a dream, a desire to settle down. Now, that's how I'm picking this up. Some of you, you yourself, you could be a boss, a supervisor, a business owner, someone of authority, an authority figure in life, in your work life. You could be divorced. I'm giving y'all what comes out that's the strongest. Oh, you're looking for your soulmate. You want a soulmate love. You want a soulmate love. All right, so this is what I'm picking up. If you were dealing with an air sign, namely a Libra, I feel like you thought that was your soulmate and you feel like you were mistaken. So you're looking for new love. You're trying to manifest new love here. You could be meeting an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn very soon. You could be speaking with and dating an air sign. I mean, an earth sign. I was looking at the Libra. You could be going out with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn very soon. Yep. I wanted to see if this was a go. Yep. You could definitely be starting up a relationship with an earth sign very soon. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But this is someone I feel is more matching of your energy. This is someone I feel like is more suited to your style, your way of life. All right, that's what I'm getting. We're going to keep it rolling, y'all. We're going to keep it rolling. Libra 5719. If you guys like how I'm doing these readings tonight, let me know and I will do them again. I could do them once a month. I could do them once a week. It doesn't matter to me. I just wanted to try them out and see if you guys liked them, see what's going on, see if it resonates or not, if it makes sense or not, if you get anything out of this or not. And remember, after I read Pisces, no more Q&A questions will be accepted. If you want to participate in tonight's Q&A, immediately following the all signs on this station, don't turn away. Right here on this live stream. If you want to participate, it is $20 per question, US dollars for those of you overseas. You put your question in the PayPal notes section. The link is up there for you in the chat. Go ahead and put those questions in before I finish the Pisces reading. Because once I do Pisces, that's it, Buttercup. You got to wait till next time. I have that shampoo commercial. You think so? Shampoo commercial hair? I didn't think so because I got rained on. I fixed my hair this morning and I got rained on. It was pouring ass down. I mean, it cleared up right away, but it did pour down just enough to wet my hair. We got the weirdest weather sometimes. Thank y'all so much, though. Since I cut it, it's a lot better. There's shape to it. It's manageable. I cut 7 inches off my hair and it's still long. Hey, Mountain Girl. Joe said he's hiding from the paparazzi. Hey, Dorella. All right, Libra. Here we go, my loves. Libra, what are you currently manifesting in your life? What is happening, Libra? Tell me the truth. What's going on? Show me what's going on in Libra's life. What is Libra currently manifesting? What is Libra currently manifesting? The strongest, most dominant energies only. What is Libra currently manifesting? You can't eat my hair, Joe. Don't eat my hair. My hair, of all things. Leave my hair alone. Let's see. Libra, I feel like you're in the energy of, I want to do what I want to do. I'm currently manifesting freedom. I'm currently manifesting everything that I want to do, I will do. I want freedom here to roam, to travel. I don't want to listen to other people. I'm going to stand my ground and do what I want to do. I want what makes me happy. It looks like you're looking for a new beginning on your own. Like you want to go down a new road, a new path, start a new cycle out on your own. Like you want to explore. There's nothing wrong with exploring, honey. If that's what your heart's set on, then go right ahead. Shit, make a van life channel and let us all see what the hell you're doing. I like some of them. Some of them I do like. And I envy that. Not envy it, admire it. That's the better word for it. I do admire that. I admire people that can get on the road and do all those things and go through the challenges, because they get the flat tires, they get the broke down vans, they get all that stuff, and you got to be prepared and have the resources to take care of yourself in those times. But, and not be afraid if you in the middle of nowhere. You see, I would not like that. I would not like that at all. I could see vacation type thing, but living that way, I don't think I would care for that. But I do admire the adventures people go on. I don't think the solo stuff is safe, but I admire those who do it. Now, I like this couple who I do watch when I watch is Turn It Up World. It's a couple and they're awesome. And they plan out, they map out places that they're going. And it's really cool. They have a really good channel. All right, let's see. That's what I feel like you're kind of in that energy of exploration, being single. I see you by yourself. And I see you've been, heartbroken in love matters. Maybe you're trying to heal from a broken heart, okay? Disappointed with love matters. And it looks like you want to be single for a little while and explore. Yeah. I ask what's coming in. I get silence. The High Priestess. A cycle change. The World. You're going to give to those who give as equally to you. You might have friends, you might have people that help you, that you help out in equal exchange, and that is it. That is all. But I see you, I mean, it's possible you're going to be traveling. Maybe that's why it came to mind to bring out the travel bug, because I feel like a lot of you Libras are going to be hitting the road. Maybe you are a van lifer. I don't know. But it looks like you're in pursuit of what makes you happy. You're not investing in a relationship. You're holding on to what you've got. And I feel like you're pursuing your dreams. maybe this is your manifestation. Because I feel like you're going to find balance and inner peace within this. I really do. At this time, at this moment, maybe that's what you need to do. I mean, that's your business. It doesn't mean it's forever. It just means this is now. This is for now. Interesting reading, though. I don't think I've ever had a Libra reading tell me that. Ever. And if I did, I sure as hell don't remember it at all. All right, Scorpio, 10536. Oh, wait, let me grab these. All right, Scorpio, what are you currently manifesting in your life? Hi, Priyanka. Scorpio, what are you currently manifesting in your life? Thank you for that, Joe. Scorpio, what are you currently manifesting in your life? I feel like there's been regret over a failed connection, a failed relationship. And I feel like you want to give life back to it. Empress and Judgment, your energy here. We got 5 of Cups. Somebody's crying in their cupcakes. Let me see what else. It looks like you've been undecided. Your emotions have been all over the place about what to do. You've been at the crossroads. I don't know which way to go. I don't know what actions to take. I'm not sure if I should take any. And this has been plaguing you for a while, it feels like. Up and down, up and down. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I feel like you're becoming still. I feel like you're finally getting your headspace a little bit settled, your emotions a little bit settled. And it's like, okay, let me take a look at this. Let me really look at this and calmly decide what my next move will be. So I feel you've calmed yourself. Okay. I feel like you can focus better or focus more than what you have previously with this calmness. So I feel like continue to do so. I feel like you need to continue doing that because there's a spark at the end of the tunnel. It's slowly but surely coming. That you will, I feel you will manifest a reconciliation with someone that you have not, like the relationship is dormant. It's been dormant for a while. No movement, nothing. No communication, no keeping in touch, no nothing. Okay. Yep, that's exactly it. Somebody walked away here. Either you did or they did. The relationship came to an end. I feel like you were standing your ground. You didn't want this relationship. Now you want it. So yeah, it's going to be an effort for you to make to receive it back, to get it back. There is a peak, a light at the end of the tunnel, but that doesn't mean you've already manifested it. That means you got to put more effort in. That means you got to try. The struggle is not over. The work is not done. When y'all see a sign of something, or when you see slight movement, that doesn't mean that's the outcome. That's just the beginning. That doesn't mean stop. That doesn't mean that's it. That doesn't mean give up. That means it's starting. That's the beginning. Keep going. Build momentum. Build momentum. Build momentum. Keep going. Keep going. And that's what you need to do. It's highly possible you will manifest this person back. It is highly possible you will. The opportunity is going to come from the 3 to the 4 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. You're going to get the opportunity to have this relationship back. Now, what you do with it when you get it, will be the deciding factor. Is if you're going to keep it. Remember, once you get it, you got to maintain it. It's not going to do itself. You still have to have the relationship. You still have to do the work. You still have to do damage control. You still have to clean up the mess. You still have to maintain the love. You still have to build and create the stability. You still have to have the relationship. It's not going to do itself. And that's what I've got for you. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with an Aries. Another Scorpio, but I feel like that's your energy. Got heavy Aries and heavy Libra that you could be dealing with. But you could be dealing with any sign. I just tell y'all what comes out. Sagittarius, you are next. Jojo says, yep, we still have to clean the gigantic litter box. Absolutely. Absolutely. You sure do. It's the way it is. It's the way it is. You know what? I got cards stuck behind here. Let me pull them forward. Pull them forward. Pull them forward. All right. Sagittarius. Well, I appreciate you being here, work in progress. I really do. Thank you so much. If you fall asleep, great. I mean, that's not a problem. I do appreciate you being here. 112:45. Sagittarius, 112:45. What are you currently manifesting, Sagittarius? You know what? Let me get another deck. Hold on. All right. What are you currently manifesting if you cannot throw the cards, Sagittarius? I know, Summer Breeze. I understand. I fully understand. Sagittarius, what are you currently manifesting? Sharper arrowheads. Something like that. Joe's so crazy. And I'm using one of my oldest decks for Sagittarius. All right, what are we manifesting here, Sag? Okay. We got some money coming. Hell yeah, boo. Hell yeah. I'm a Sag. I'll claim that. Oh, my goodness. Okay. We have reciprocity, equal give and take. Is it? It better be. 6 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and 8 of Pentacles. Somebody's hard at work. Hard at work. Building that money tree. You do know money grows on trees. Don't believe that old wives' tale that they don't. It sure does. All right, let's see what we got here. Hermit, another earth sign. The Devil. What are you doing here? What are you doing? The High Priestess. What the hell's going on? Well, I don't give a damn what that old devil says. Guess what, Sag? It looks to me your hard work is going to pay off. So you're manifesting success. You're manifesting your hard work paying off. You're manifesting paying off debts. You're manifesting paying your bills. You're manifesting buying that house. You're manifesting luxury. You're whatever it is, financially, materialistically, money-wise, you're growing. The resources that you have worked on, you're growing. You will be successful, I feel. Okay. The hard times are done. They're over. That cycle is ended. 10 of Wands is out the door. Guess what's coming for you, hun? Guess what's coming? I know these are really old and I still like to use them. We got the 10 of Pentacles. We got that 10 of Pentacles. And we have the harvest. You reaping what you have sown. Sagittarius, that's what you manifesting. Hell to the yeah. There could be an unexpected opportunity knocking at your door, landing in your lap, honey. After a difficult cycle, some of you, you may be getting this unexpected job opportunity, unexpected windfall of money from anywhere. Maybe some of you win the lottery. Hell. Whatever this is exactly what you wanted. And here's the Magician in this deck. It's the Witch. You're manifesting 6 of Cups, what's meant for you. So if you were in lack or feeling that sense of I'm going in circles, not getting anywhere, well, your time is coming. Because the harsh, how do I say it, challenging cycle is over. You're going to be celebrating 10 of Cups. King of Cups could be with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Looks like, yep, you're reaping what you've sown. I feel like you're getting justice in your finances here. Can I get it? Hard amen. Yep. The spirits have heard your plea, your prayer. You're getting justice. What did I say? You have the Ace of Swords. That's the sword of truth and justice. You have some happy new beginnings starting up. You have a windfall of money. You have stability coming in. Again, I strongly say you are definitely reaping your reward. The harvest is coming in for you. You'll be bringing in that harvest that you earned. So if you were worried about money, you don't have to. Now, when is it coming in? I don't know. I don't know. If I knew that, I'd be on freaking every talk show from here to Tokyo. Oh, I would. I'd be the next wonder of the world, baby. What flew? Yep, 4 of Wands. I'm telling you, you are in that receiving energy. Abundance, prosperity. Oh, yeah. The High Priest. Uh-huh. Looking good, Sagittarius. Looking good. I like it. I like it. Hell, I'm claiming that one. I love it. All right, Capricorn, you are next. 119.35. Okay, what we got going on? Capricorn, what you're currently manifesting, Capricorn. What are you currently manifesting? Capricorn, what are you currently manifesting? Exactly. Exactly, Joe. What is Capricorn currently manifesting? Reconciliation. Wanting the attention from could be a Leo or Sagittarius for some of you. You were investing in a connection that went kapooey. Somebody turned the other way, wanted to be single. They weren't very honest with you about their intentions or their feelings. Let's see. They went cold on you. You're trying to manifest this person back. You want to marry this person. You feel like this is your one and only. You feel like this is end all, be all, soulmate, twin flame, something. You feel like this is your end all, be all person. Taurus energy with the Hierophant. And you want this person back. Yeah, you want them back. This person broke your heart and ended the connection. They walked away. But you're not letting go. You don't want to let go. You don't want to let go. For whoever this is for, you don't want to let go. You want them to come back. So I see this is what you want. How will this turn out? How will this manifest? How will this manifest for Capricorn? Or how is this manifesting? All right, let's see. All right, how it's manifesting is friendship. They'll be your friend. They'll be your friend. This person is very, their energy is spontaneous, single, looking for a good time. And they're stuck in that mindset right now. They're stuck in that energy, okay? A lack of mental or emotional maturity. But yeah, they want to explore. They want to be single. They want to see whatever they want to see. Page of Cups. At the most, as of now, as it currently stands, because you can change it, you might manifest friendship with this person at the most. I feel like, yeah, and that won't make you feel fulfilled or satisfied. You don't want that. You want more than that. Your intentions are more. You want more. You don't want a friendship. You want more than that. And so you feel like your hands are tied if they offer you, yeah, because there's silence here, but the silence is going to be broken. This person is going to say, sure, we can be cool. We can heal it. But what I have to tell you is I just want to be friends or friends with benefits. And that's going to make you feel like absolute shiate. That's going to make you feel like absolute shiate. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be your friend with benefits. I don't want to be the payment plan. I don't want to be the side hustle. I don't want to be none of that. I don't want to be the leftover, the afterthought. I don't want to be none of that. I want to be the one and only, the priority. Well, then you got to change it. You have to change it. I would say give it a shot. Try it out. Try seriously manifesting this person back. All right? Try it. Get your thoughts together. Because remember, your thoughts do create. Your thoughts create. You can't live in the how it broke up, how things were, they were horrible. That's how it was. That's not how you want it to be. So you can't focus on how it was and what you don't like, how it was horrible and what you went through and been through and this and that and the third. That don't make a shit. That's not going to give you what you want. You have to look at this relationship in a whole different pair of eyeballs. That's what I'm going to say. Hi, Beatrice. Hi, Anne. Aquarius is next. If you guys want to participate in tonight's Q&A, after I read for Pisces, I'm going to start the questions. I'm going to answer the questions. You guys have got to get your questions in the PayPal before I finish Pisces. I'm on Aquarius right now. It's $20 per question. My PayPal link is in the chat. Put your question in PayPal notes so I know what you want to know. And you know what I keep forgetting to say? Follow me on Facebook, Shadow Bayou Tarot and Conjure on Facebook. I know I don't give it that much attention, but I'm trying. I'm trying to learn the little Facebook shuffle. You know what I'm saying? The little Facebook shuffle. But I want to grow our community there as well. YouTube is my main platform, but I do want to build a community on Facebook so we can start having fun with Facebook. It is different than YouTube. So I want to have fun with it, and I want to have fun with it with you guys. So follow me on Facebook if you don't mind. Thank you so much. Aquarius, what are you currently manifesting in your life? Go show the love on the Book of Faces. I like that, Joe. The Book of Faces. And you're right. Thank you, Beatrice. I appreciate that. I do love y'all. I love y'all very much. And I am trying to figure out ways to interact more with y'all in different ways. That's doable and feasible for everybody. For you and for me. And I'm trying to learn that platform because they are different. They do have different stipulations. They do have different ways of navigation, as it will. I have to learn that. I have to learn that platform. You know what I'm saying? But I want to grow it. I want to grow the community with you guys. Good night, Beatrice. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, shit. Aquarius, I didn't put your timestamp, friend. 128.39. It's a 128.39. Oh, Joe. She does. I am very lovable, and not just because of the moisturizing. Oh, look at Joe. Mitzi. I don't know if I said hey to you, Mitzi. If I didn't, hello. I apologize to anybody who I didn't say hello to. I know I might have missed a few. Oh, okay. Okay. Look at Joe, damn paparazzi. It must be hell, Joe. It must be hell. All right, Aquarius. What you're currently manifesting in your life, Aquarius. What you're currently manifesting, Aquarius. Oh, thank you, Summer Breeze. Moving forward, baby. What you doing? Oh, Aquarius. All right. So there looks like there was a third party situation. Non-committal whore you were dealing with. Yep, I'm saying it, whore. The whore. The whore. The hoe. The hoe dog. However you put it. You were dealing with the hoe. And you want the hoe back. Why do you want the hoe back? That could be a whole song. Joe, I'm going to leave that up to you. Arguments. Deception. Yeah, arguments over deception in the end of a connection. And you want this hooker back. You sure do. You must love some damn drama. You must love some drama. Because this little thing here, this Queen of Wands, Three of Swords, Three of Cups, Five of Wands, was all up on everybody's wand but yours and yours, whatever it was. Or using the wand on everybody and you or you. Somebody was in the wrong places at the right times, huh? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. And you want this booger back. Why do you pray and say, I don't have enough hell in my life. I don't have enough misery. Give me more. Because that is exactly what you want. Don't tell me that's not what you want, because that's what you're calling in. You want more of that. You want more of this trash heap. Yeah. You think that's going to... I'm going to tell you something right now. This person is a piss around, a fuck off. I'm going to tell you that right now, straight up to your face. You know that. You getting them back isn't going to make them be the all-encompassing, loyal person. Okay? This is a whore. A lying, cheating hoe that can't lie worth a damn because they couldn't get away with it, obviously. Maybe they didn't want to get away with it. A little free bird. Oh, they want to spread their wings and fly and open their legs and eventually die from God knows what disease they're going to end up getting. Anyway, and you want to marry this person, have babies and everything else. You want the 10 of Pentacles with this person. This is what you're going to get. You're going to get what you asked for. You're going to get what you... Right now, I see it's kind of at a dead end, a dead space. I'm not saying that's permanent. I feel like that's temporary. Oh, I feel like you're going to have something to do with this person again, but what? Aqua's going to get more than one damn trip to the clinic. Oh, my God. You want them? You sure as hell going to get them. 10 of Wands, more hell, more problems, more shit. Remember, you wanted it. You wanted to do the happy dance around this bitch. I don't see you dancing happy. I don't see you doing cartwheels. I don't see none of that. I thought this was good. No, you didn't. Because you saw what they were doing before. You know what they were doing before. Change it. Change it. You got one or two choices. Well, nope. Nope, you got three. You got one or three choices. You can do tricks on them, conjure tricks, because this is true. I'm not going to lie to you. You can do things to calm their little twats down, to calm their little pee-pees down. You can. But you got to keep it up. You got to keep it up. It don't last forever. You got to keep it up. You can go through that. If you, I mean, apparently you're willing to go through hell. Make it a little easier for you. But you got to do the do. You got to do the do. You can leave them alone, or you can find somebody new. That's what you can do. That's what you can do to help yourself. It's up to you. It's totally up to you. But you got yourself a little trick in 2 feet. A little trick on 2 feet. Trick them back. I find you somebody else, baby. Because they're going to give you hardship. And it's, look, they're going to give you nothing but the hardship. And that, look, stuck and stale. They want to be your fucking friend. I want to be your friend with benefits so I can screw everything I want without obligation, without explanation, without you asking me why, without asking me, where are you? That's what you're manifesting. All right, we got a last call. Last call for Q&A. I'm about to do Pisces. Last call for the Q&A. If you want to participate, put your questions in the PayPal notes section now. It is $20 per question. If you choose not to participate, that's fine. You can wait till next time. But if you want to participate, get your questions in now before I finish Pisces. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, y'all. How do you do it? I have the link pinned below, up above, or Joe has the link for my PayPal right there here in the chat. Remember to put your question in the notes section or merchant instructions section. It's a little note box section because I got to know what the question is. It's one. I was never a Hooters girl. I wish I was a Hooters girl. I would have never been shamed. Honey, I never had a body to be in Hooters. I would have loved to be able to be a Hooters girl. Ain't no shame in that game. I used to run a restaurant, but it wasn't Hooters. I wouldn't have been ashamed to work at Hooters. I wouldn't have been ashamed to run it. So, but no, it wasn't me. I appreciate the compliment, though. I wish I could have looked good in a fucking Hooters outfit. Come on now, don't be crazy. Shit. If I was at Hooters, boo, I'd show you the pictures. Trust and believe. I never worked there, and I would not be ashamed either. I'd be damn proud that I could fit in that damn thing. Well, I could fit in it, just I wouldn't look like them. I wouldn't look good in it. But baby, I would not be shamed. Not at all. There ain't no shame in that game. That's a lot of fucking work. I can tell you that. Orange shorts, a push-up, and a white t-shirt. They had rules at that damn Hooters, honey. How do you stay clean and be a server and not get anything on your uniform? That to me is impossible. But I heard they were real funny about that. It's like, well, you know what? They give them some damn uniforms that really don't show all the crap they get on them when they bust in their ass to keep your restaurant going. I digress. You're going to get me on a tangent. All right, Pisces, 138.42. But baby, trust and believe, had I been at Hooters, I'd have been loud and proud about it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, they would have fired my ass because I would have told them all. I would have told them all. How the fuck you expect me to be clean in this dirty ass restaurant? Carrying some damn sauce. People pushing me, knocking me, grabbing me, and I got sauce in my hands. I got food up in here that's hot. They have black tank tops now. You see, I haven't been around Hooters in a long time to say what I know, what they got, what they do. Yeah, black is perfect for restaurant wear. It's not as obvious as white or orange or, you know, light color. Thank you so much, work in progress. I appreciate you being here. All right, Pisces, what are you currently manifesting in your life? JoJo knows wings and owls. Well, good. There's nothing wrong with Hooters. I don't give a damn. Look, people see people in bathing suits and this and that around here. I mean, Hooters, they got clothes on. And then people got to bust their ass. So trust and believe. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Come back and visit us again, work in progress. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't none of y'all forget to subscribe. If you enjoy my content, please do so. Help us grow this thing. Help us grow this community. All right, here we go, y'all. Pisces. What you currently manifesting? What you currently manifesting, Pisces? Strongest, most dominant energy only for Pisces. Manifestation. What are they manifesting at this time? Pisces. Hola, here we go. My broken heart. The world didn't stop for my broken heart. That's what I just heard. So that's what you want? You want this person back? Were you married to this person? Wanting to marry this person? Looks like they mean a hell of a lot to you. Looks like they mean a hell of a lot to you. Yep. Did they walk away? Yeah, I feel like this person walked and you want them back. They walked away and you want them back. You want one more chance. This was a bitter struggle, though. This was not an easy peasy, smooth and cheesy relationship. This was not that. This was challenging from day one. And you want this person back. That's okay. Look at this. You want this back-breaking shit back. You don't want to let them go. I understand how love is. I understand. But it ain't easy, honey. This one, I don't know what makes it difficult. Whew. I knew it. You want them back. You're not letting go. You want them back. You're holding on. Please, let's start over. I want to make peace with this. I want us to make peace with each other. I want the Two of Cups. I want us back together again. That is my wish. 9 of Cups. That is my wish. Another chance from the 8 to the 9. And I have the Ace. And together they make the 10. So my wish fulfillment is to have you back. I want this back. But I don't know what's going to happen because nothing's moving. Nothing's going on. All right. Heavy Taurus influence here. Heavy Taurus. A lot of passion for this person. This was a very combustible type relationship, I feel. I don't think y'all got along all that great. I really don't. Two very strong-willed people, but it looks like you're kind of bending. You're kind of bent. It looks like literally bending the knee. I'm giving in because I don't want to lose you. Some of you, maybe you were given an ultimatum. I don't know. You want to marry this person, live with this person. You want a life with them. Ace of Pentacles. You want to start over. You want that opportunity. All right. So here we go. How is this? Some of you are using some type of witchcraft, spell work, conjure to get this person back. I feel there will be that opportunity. I feel there will be that. And I'm saying that because I'm going to tell you why. Because I have the devil, I have the Three of Pentacles actually twice, and I have the Magician. Some of you are using spell work. If you are, it's working. It is working. That's how I'm taking this, as it is working, and that's going to surprise you. Maybe use a blockbuster spell to remove blockages. It is possible. I mean, I'm not there. Okay. But you got partnership and working together more than once. You got the devil. You got, and in this layout, this to me for the occult with the Magician, 2 cards, 3 of Pentacles. From what I'm seeing here, I'm not saying all of you, I'm saying some of you. And if you have, it's working. And that's what I'm seeing. You will have an opportunity, and you're going to have to, I'm going to tell you this though. I'm going to tell you this right now. It's still going to be a work in progress. It's still going to be a job. Keep that in mind. It's still going to be a work in progress. It's still going to be effort. It's not going to be on its own. Boom. It's mysteriously perfect and great and everything I always wanted. You're going to have the opportunity to be with this person again. You're still going to have to put forth the effort, and it's still going to be challenging. I'm just telling you, you will have them back. I feel for whoever did this work. I'm telling you right now. And I don't know who you are, and I don't know what work. I mean, obviously, some type of come to me or love work and blockbuster, even to get rid of obstacles with that tower. It's going to work, but you're still going to have to put forth time, effort, and energy, just like any relationship. And it's going to still be passionate. It's still going to be that. Y'all going to have to learn how to partner up and work together, not against each other. That's the trick of it. All right. Thank y'all so very much. I hope these messages have helped. Let me know if they resonate or not. Let me know your thoughts on doing this type of reading. What are you manifesting, or what you're manifesting currently, however I want to title it or have titled it, because I may do it again. If y'all like it. If you don't, I may do it again anyway. I don't know. So you like it, True Luxury? Thank you so much. Thank you, Pam Bear. I appreciate it. So let's see. I know Bianca sent in a question earlier. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. Thank you, Country Girl. Thank you, Anne. Let me see who I've got questions from. All right, Bianca. All right. You want to know love for this week, Bianca? All right. I have Crystal Jones. Crystal, I don't have a question. You didn't send me a question. All right. Who else? Richard. Whatever comes out in love. Okay. Hi, J-Dub. How you doing? Okay. Alexis. All right, Alexis. The outcome. What is the outcome of me and my person? Is it time to let go, or is this something we're fighting for? So potential outcome with you and your person. Oh, Alexis. Okay. You got another one. Thank you. You want to know his true feelings and intentions. He's Aquarius, you're Sagittarius. Okay, I got you. I'm guessing, so that must be his name, right? Okay. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Make sure. Okay. Looks like I got everybody. All right. There we go. That's what we got. That's what it is. Hey, FG. How you doing? All right, Bianca, you are first. Crystal, I don't know if you're watching, but honey, you're going to have to email me your question. You're going to have to tell me what your question is, because I'm not seeing an email from a Crystal, and I don't have your question, babe. I was expecting you'd have, well, so did I, but I didn't. But that's okay. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's like that. And a lot of times I get the private readings instead of the public readings, like on the same night. So I have to, like, instead of them getting a public reading, they choose to get a private reading. So it kind of works in that way too. But no, sometimes it's like that, y'all. It is what it is. And it's just easier for me to collect the questions before I start readings. Because back in the day, I was getting hella confused. And also the chat wouldn't go all the way up. And I had to rely on other people to search for people's questions in the chat. It was just a mess. That's why I do it this way now, strictly PayPal. And that's how you feel. You have to go to my website, shadowbayou.com, and click on the tab for the private readings, and you get to, it'll bring you to that page, and you get to read exactly how I do my private readings, the price, and click the button. If you want your private reading, then you email me your 4 questions. Just, it tells you everything at shadowbayou.com. Everything's there, my love. Thank you, Flower Child. I get that a lot. A lot of people, for whatever reason with me, don't want me saying anything public, you know. Hi, Karen. I mean, I'm not going to mention people's names if y'all don't want me to. All you got to do is say it. You know what I mean? You have modded perfectly well, Joe. You did. You always do. And I do appreciate it. Flower Child, you're Alexis. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to mention that person's name at all because you didn't say to. I'm just not. You see, I can keep it on the down low. But instead of saying Alexis, I'm going to put Flower Child. So when I do the timestamp in the comment section afterwards, You'll know that you read. I'll put Flower Child. Nobody else is going to see it. You'll know it's you. Flower Child -27 or just Flower Child? I guess it don't matter. Okay. All right, there we go. All right. Y'all ready, babies? Okay. Bianca, you are first. You want to know the love energies this week for you, Ms. Bianca. Let's see what's going on, Bianca. What's going on? Let me pull out a tea leaf for everybody and then tarot. You know what it is that time change too that I did not realize. Usually you see it all over the internet. I did not realize this until late last night and had to get my tail to bed right quick and in a hurry. Bianca. All right, Bianca. Let's get some love energies for the week ahead for you. What in the hell is this? A fly? A period of ill health, depression? Who the hell is sick? Sick or depressed? What is this? What is the fly? I'm pulling one more. Target, a goal-oriented person. So some goal-oriented person is going to be going through a little period of ill health or depression. Huh. I could also look at that in a magical way. Your target is going to suffer ill health or depression. I'm not saying you did anything, but that's how somebody like me could also see that. I'm not saying it's true. I'm not saying that you did anything at all, never. But that's how somebody like me can read that. But no, you got a strong goal-oriented person. It's probably somebody that's always strong for everybody. You know, always working hard, always moving forward, and they're going to have a little bit of I don't feel good time. I had enough. Maybe it's, you know what this could be? Somebody, you can hear about somebody getting food poisoning too. There's something here about food poisoning, some kind of stomach upset, maybe a little virus, a stomach temporary. This is temporary. Whatever this is, this energy is temporary. So it could be a little stomach thing, eating something not quite so good. You know what I mean? I wouldn't call it necessarily a tower. I feel like whatever this is, I don't feel like it's serious. I feel like it's temporary. Okay. Nope, I'm feeling the gold deck. Let me grab them. All right. Here we go, y'all. All right, Bianca. What does tarot have to say? The love energy is coming toward you this week. What you can expect in your love life this week. What is happening for you, Miss Bianca? Right, like minor. And I feel like, I know it says depression, but that could, look, I feel like something with somebody's stomach upset. You know? I feel like somebody's stomach is upset. I don't know. I see the waiting game. Son of a bitch. We have the Knight of Pentacles underneath, and he ain't walking. He's quiet. This little trash is quiet. He won't be quiet for long. Ace. And this is that King of Cups holding this chalice. Ace of Cups. So I see the Empress here, Temperance, Sagittarius, Leo with the Strength card. We had a little bit of a standstill with the Hangman and the Hermit. Somebody wants the new beginning with the Empress, but they're not moving. Why? Is something, the core of the matter, the core of the energy here stems from a family situation. It stems from a family situation, an imbalance, something that's off kilter. Are they happy about it? No. And neither are you. But there's going to be some kind of new start. Something is, I don't feel like it's this week. I could be wrong. Let me see. Decision have to be made. Somebody's juggling an idea, juggling a decision. About the World card, about a cycle, ending a cycle to begin another cycle with the World card. You see, this person regrets spilling 3 cups. And they want the 2 of Cups. And they want the partnership. They're in regret, feeling sorry for themselves. Now, that could reflect that card for the, they may have stomach issues when they're upset, because I keep getting stomach issues for somebody. This person wants to work together with you, partner up, but there's a third energy. But they're not talking about it. They're not talking about it. It's possible you're not going to hear from this person this week. It's possible. Or they're not going to make a move on things. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Not this week. I have the Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, wanting wish fulfillment, 9 of Wands, guard is up. Nobody's going anywhere. They want the opportunity, but they're not making a move. And yes, I broke a nail, by the by. So here they are. This is what I want. All the things, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Jump in, take a new leap of faith. I want to partner up. I regret the position I put myself in. I feel stuck like Chuck. I want. I'm not moving on it yet. Could be feeling sorry for himself for all we fucking know. Anything else? Hey, Sean D. Oh, piss and hell. I should have never grabbed them cards. So, okay. You may hear of someone's passing. You may hear of someone passing away. Okay. No, I'm not saying that's related. But you may hear of someone's passing, and that could cause some despair in the family. We have, the house, the room, despair. That could cause the despair. It also can cause belly issues. I don't know why I keep getting belly issues. So that's where that is. As far as romance goes, I don't see physical movement this week. I don't. No action this week. A lot of I want. I feel like this person does keep a little silent eye on social media, on your social media. This is too underneath and undercover. Lord have mercy, this person. But that's what I've got. All right. Thank you, Bianca. All right. Crystal. Crystal, are you in the chat? Because I need your question. Crystal sent me a question. Crystal with a C. A lot of thinking. Yeah. I don't know. Crystal, I'm just going to pull cards related to love. Since you didn't send me no question, honey. You sure did not. Hold up. Crystal Jones. Not in the chat. Well, I'm gonna just focus on your love life. I'm guessing that's what you want to know about. You did not send me a question, and I want to honor this payment. I mean, you sent it in for something. All right, Crystal. We're gonna focus on your love life and see what in the hell's going on. Oh, damn it, Bianca. I didn't do a timestamp on you. I'm going to have to go back. Shiate. Freaking damn. I forgot to put you a timestamp. All right, Crystal, your timestamp is 2:07:59. 2:07:59 is Crystal. Damn it. Bianca, I'm going to have to go back and look for it when the stream's over. I am sorry. I forgot to put it. All right, Crystal, let's see what's happening in your love life. What fell out? Unsuccessful plans. Okay. Muddled, unclear thinking. What the hell? All right, Crystal, what jumped out here is unsuccessful plans and muddled, unclear thinking. That's not the greatest start of a love reading, that's for sure. All right. Let's see what the cards have. All right, Crystal, what you can, if I could speak, what you can expect in your love life, Crystal. What are the current energies in love for Miss Crystal? Crystal, you're not drunk, huh? Is that why this is coming out? Muddled, unclear thinking? I'm just joking. All right, Crystal. Current energy in your love life at this time, Crystal. Hi, Melissa. Melissa. I don't know how to say your name. All right, Crystal, here we go. You're unsure of somebody, as you should be unsure of them, because it looks like they're a liar, cheater, thief. It looks like you're waiting on this person to come to you for some sort of new start, new beginning, make amends with you, with the Three of Wands and the Sun card here. Looks like you're waiting on this new beginning. Someone is coming towards you. It is a lover energy, but it's someone you're okay. And that's where the muddled thinking comes in. That's where the muddled thinking comes in. Okay, with the Two of Swords. Because this person here is a liar, cheater, thief. They could attract a lot of attention. Maybe a lot of people are very drawn to this person. Yeah, this person, you see them as a wish fulfillment. And you want to protect this relationship. You don't want anybody trying to get your person. You don't want any interference. You want what you want. You desire them. You want to be with them. Here's the deal. Let's see. You're not the only one they're dealing with. You're not the only one they're playing around with. You're not the only one they're involved with. Two of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Five of Wands. There's competition for this person. There's competition for this person. You want them all to yourself, and you're not going to like it. You're going to say your piece now. You're going to say what you got to say. You're not going to like it. And they're going to play the victim like, I can't help if everybody loves me and everybody wants me and they can't help it. Bullshit. They can help it. They can stop making themselves available to other people. But they're going to give you the pity party story. The feel sorry for me. Don't be mad at me. Be understanding. Give me compassion. Give me love. Don't be upset. But when your back is turned, when your eyes are closed, when you're looking in the other way, they fool you on with other people, flirting and whatnot. You got the right to question this person. You have the right to question this person because they're not being straight up honest with you at all. They're not. They're trying to get away with some bull. They might like to drink a lot. Maybe that's a problem. Maybe it is. Maybe it ain't. But you're going to need to sit down with yourself and decide, what do I want to tolerate? What do I want to put up with? You're going to have to make that decision because this person, it reminds me of a player energy. They're not loyal. They're not committed. This person is not committed. You're wondering, is there potential or possibility they can do this? Well, they could if they wanted to, and they would if they wanted to. But are they going to? They make life difficult on purpose, and I feel like you're going to get tired of that bullshit. It's going to come to an end. You're going to have to make a very hard decision. Weigh out your pros and your cons. Do you want to deal with that or not? It's up to you. We tolerate the shit that we choose to tolerate. And that's just the way it is. That's going to be up to you if you want to be with this person or not. They come with a lot of crap. And you know that. So I can't say you're going to get a whole lot of sleep at night. A lot of worry. A lot of wondering. But it's up to you what you want to do. I feel like this person would ghost you before committing to anything. They don't want a commitment. I feel like you're going to be single and ghosted from this person. You want a family. You want to be family with them. You want the whole nine. But this person here is going in a whole different direction alone. They're going to leave you alone. Like they're not investing in this. Like this person's moving on. Okay, they're moving on. They want to achieve whatever it is they want to achieve. And that's the truth. They want to go after something new. They want to go after something new. Yep, they're going to be very guarded. Very guarded here. They're not ready to settle down. Whoever this is not ready for what you want with them. And they have their guard up. They sure do. They're not going to be honest with you. You have the Princess of Wands, which is the page, and the Ace of Swords again, but in the reverse. Okay, you had the Ace of Swords in the upright the first time. Now it's showing up again in the reverse. So, yeah, they just like to flirt around with you, play around with you, get some romance, get some attention, get some loving. Get loving that they're not returning. They might have sex with you, be intimate with you, say all the right things, and then they're going to be on their way. And they're going to tell you all the reasons why they have to go. It's not reasons. That's excuses. That's to get away from you, to go off and do whatever the hell they want to do with who they want to do it with. And that's the truth. So that's what I've got, Crystal. That's what I've got. All right. Richard, whatever comes out in love, 21735. 21735, Richard. Whatever comes out in love, Richard. I just soon leave these glasses on for now. I just as soon leave the glasses on for now. Supernova. Hi, Viron. Yeah, we're finished with the signs right now. Richard, whatever comes out in your love life. Let's see what's happening for Richard in his love life. Great happiness. Damn, Richard. We have the ant. Work, achievement, success. Richard, get it on. And heart, great happiness. All right now. Look at Richard go. You go, Richard. You go, boy. Well, damn. All right for you. I keep hitting that card. All right, Richard. Put that right here. Put that right here. What can Richard expect in love? What's coming toward Richard in love? What is coming toward Richard in love? Come on, Richard. What's coming toward Richard in love? Okay. Richard, you're going to be disappointed in a certain somebody. You know that whore's lying to you. And you can damn sure tell I said it too. And I broke a nail. Did I mention that? Damn it to hell. The more you think about it, the more disheartened, disappointed, upset you feel. Because you truly do want a second chance, a chance with this particular person that you feel is like, they're just giving you excuses basically, and they lying. This bitch is lying. She like to string you along there, Richard. Lying ass bitch. Okay, let's see. I see you moving away or walking away from this particular person, and I feel like you got new love coming towards you. You're going to let go of this other person. You sure will. And you're going to be dealing with somebody else. Mm-hmm. You're going to let go of the biatch. Good night, Bianca. Yep, you're going to start talking to somebody else. You got a new cycle in love beginning. You're going to let the cycle end with this other person, and you're going to be guarded. You're going to be guarded because you know one day they're going to reach out to you probably soon to see what you're doing. Yep, sure will. Sure will. So what's going to happen is they show me that you're going to be meeting somebody new. Start talking, having a little conversation. And you got a girl that's going to say, hey, Richard, what you doing? How about we get together? Okay. But this person, they just want your attention. They want your affection, your love, whatever you give to them. That's what they want. They do want to hang out. They want to hang out, but they don't want to commit. Why does this person not want to commit to Richard? I'm talking about the past person. The old, not the new. There's a truth that she's been keeping from you. There's a truth she's been keeping. She's got somebody else. And she's going to tell you, but I love both of y'all. It's some kind of bullshit like this. It's all bullshit. The truth is she has somebody else. And she that she's talking to, but she tells them you're just a friend. And vice versa. She may tell you somebody's just a friend. I don't think she's in an official relationship, though. I told you that. I feel like it's an obligation relationship for whatever reason. What about this new love coming toward Richard? Show me about this new person. New person coming in. 6 of Wands. Communication, action. Damn. This new person has good intentions. They're looking for Mr. Right. They're looking to settle down. They feel a connection with you. They're very attracted to you. You could find them very attractive. Oh, well, hell. Well, damn. We have the Queen and King of Rods here. This could end up being you and them becoming a couple, a little pair, going out, having a good time. The potential of stability and something long-term blooming and growing from this is very high, Richard. It's very, very high. Whew. It could be a fire sign. I mean, literally, it could be any sign. They're all here on the board. Aries, Sagittarius. We also have Pisces, Taurus, We have Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio. Leo. Another Leo. Okay. Aquarius, Aries, Gemini, Scorpio again, transformation. Yep, your loyalties are going to switch. Your emotions, your loyalty is about to switch to somebody new. And I do not say I blame you. And you will find happiness with that person, I feel. But I will say, it'll give you a sense of satisfaction when old girl comes a call and, hey, Richard, what you doing? Richard, tell that bitch you busy. You know what I'm saying? Her and her secret ass. Her and all her little keep it to herself to get what you, I'd be telling her something, me. All right. Thank you, Richard. I don't know if you're still here. Here we go. Flower Child. Your readings start at 2/26/36. You have 2 questions. Potential outcome with your person and his true feelings. Well, we're going to look at his true feelings and then the potential outcome. Okay? Okay. All right, let's see what this person's true feelings towards you are. Sorry, Flower Child. Flower Child. Your person's true feelings toward you at this time. Woo! Temporary situation. Oh, damn. Seek out information that will help you. So I feel like this person here, that says it all, temporary separation. And then with the vines, seek out information that will help you. Well, you know how vines do. They become a problem. And if it's saying seek out information, it's how to get rid of something. That's how I take it. This is temporary. This person is not looking at settling down with you, making 10 babies, building a house. Time to get out of a situation was the next card. So I'm going to say not a whole hell of a lot. Let's see what Tarot has to say about it. Because the way I see it, they don't care a whole hell of a lot about you. Not with that kind of energy. Oh, well, if you fall asleep too, Joe, I surely do understand. Thank you so much for being here and all your modding. I do appreciate it. And give Gumbo a little hug, a little kiss. All right, Flower Child. Your person's true feelings for you. So this person feels stuck in this situation or smothered by this situation. Okay. It looks like they're having a change of heart because King of Pentacles stands out. All right. The King of Pentacles stands out, then the Chariot and the Hangman. They're having a change of mind, a change of heart about what they want here. They want to move forward, but it looks like this person isn't so sure they want to move forward with you. It looks like they're looking at this as something that's not going to last, or they don't want it to last. They're unhappy with this particular situation. It could be that he looks at you as more of a friend than a lover. And maybe owes you an apology for something. I feel like, honestly, I feel like he's met someone else or wants to meet someone else, somebody new. With this Page of Cups and Six of Pentacles. And I also have the World here, which is the completion of a cycle. And a new cycle begins, right? And we also have the Wheel of Fortune. So this particular cycle is coming to an end because a new cycle is beginning. What's coming to an end? A love relationship has reached its peak. That's how it's getting put to me. Let's see. I asked again his feelings about you. I have the Hermit, the High Priestess. So this is self-reflection. This is also silence. Staying silent could be ghosting you, could be ignoring you. Well, Queen of Swords, somebody's going to break the ice. This person is taking an assessment of this situation and they're uncertain what to do because they don't want to, they're unhappy. They're feeling stuck in this. It looks like they felt like they would be loyal or committed to this for a period of time with that King of Pentacles. But it looks like they've changed how they see things, changed how they think or feel about this. They're undecided. And who is undecided? The Aquarius. So they're undecided about the Aquarius. This could be you. I mean, but as far as what I'm seeing, potentially this could end. How they feel, like they're stuck and like they want to pursue new. They want to start a new beginning somewhere else. I just feel like this person is overwhelmed or feels overwhelmed. Good night, Joe. I appreciate you. I feel like you low-key want this to flourish and work. I feel like you low-key want the opportunity for this to grow and build. You want this person's attention. You want partnership and love with this person. That's your wish fulfillment. That's what this is bringing me. But it looks like this person is not being honest with you. They're keeping things from you and they want it to come to an end. That's how this looks to me. They're running from commitment. This person is running and making excuses, trying to get out of commitment. That's how I'm taking it. Because they don't know what they want. They're unsure if, you know, they're not ready. They're trying to make excuses to delay commitment, get out of commitment, walk away from this, something like that. Well, if he's in prison, it don't matter where he's at. This is energy. A lot of people in prison make commitments. You know, they get married even. Well, you said that, and look what comes up because you said that. Also, before that, he does feel stuck where he's at. But I'm asking about you. Now, it could be, oh, well, I'm in here, can't do nothing about it. But I'm asking about you. I'm asking about potential outcome and this person's feelings for you. Now, that could be influencing his feelings. I'm sure it is. Where he's at, his situation, that could definitely be influencing how he feels. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm getting. I just give what I get. I give what I get. Let's see. I asked again. Girl, I asked again. So what about it? Well, as far as getting together, making peace with it, reconciliation, it looks like it's getting put to rest, and it's got the devil all over it. So it's like negative thoughts more than likely be ending, put to rest. Like this person does not have any hopes of a reconciliation, being together. They want to put it to rest. They have negative thoughts and feelings and beliefs about it. Like this shit's never going to happen. You know, that type of thing. That could be what this is. Because this is like not having the wish, not having the reconciliation, not being face to face, not being with you, and having all these negative thoughts about it. So that's what I've got. As of right now, that's what I've got. Yeah, well, you saw what they said. You saw what they said. I'm going to say it again. If they want to be with you or be a couple or whatever it is, they will be. If they don't, they not. And, you know, that's the energy. It's not overflowing love. It's not like, oh, I can't wait. It's not all that. It's a lot of stress. It's a lot of bullshit. Trying to get away from this energy, trying to get away from the commitment, trying to just get their ass scoot out of there as far as commitment, relationship, being with you. How do they feel? It's not ooey gooey, soft and chewy. It's just not. And I'm not going to tell you a lie. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you want. And that's what I saw. And I told you that. I said, but it looks like you want the opportunity to have the partnership. You want the chance to have the partnership. I did say that. You know, it's like if they already going to be a pain in the ass, you really need to reconsider for your own sanity, for your own peace. I mean, you do what you want. You know, I understand you do whatever you want. I'm just saying, you might want to think about it. You know, what kind of fulfillment? It's not just about making this person happy. You deserve to be happy too. What about you? What is the whole point and purpose of a partnership, of a relationship, if only one person gets it all? It never works that way. Never. It never will. It never does. And it can't be one-sided. You're going to give all to him because he needs to know how loved and how special the fuck he is. Well, you know what? He's not the only one who needs to know those things. He's not the only one who needs to feel those feelings. Oh, he's grateful my ass. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, if he's not wanting what you want out of this, you need to stop giving, and you're not going to hurt as much, because you give and you give and you give and you give, what you getting back? And I'm going to tell you right now, it hurts worse on the inside when we give and we give and we give, and there's this much in return. You know what you're going to get when he comes out, whenever that is? The same thing he gave you before. And you don't have to believe me. He already don't want it. That's what I'm trying to say. He doesn't want to come out and say, okay, I'm now having to live up to your expectation. He's not going to do that. You know, as long as you getting some type of fulfillment in a relationship, then okay. But if you're the giver and you're not receiving shit, then there's no point. Because all you're going to be is unhappy, miserable, and become bitter and resentful. What kind of, you know what I mean? Why? Because you give with your heart, and if you don't get something in return ever in any way, that's a hard one. He got mad because you missed the visit earlier and it wasn't intentional. But first of all, if you can't do everything, then you can't do everything. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you getting out of this? The work, the effort. You know what I'm saying? Well, then stop doing it. The only one making you do it is you. And I know and I understand how the hell that goes. Trust me. Then you need to say enough is enough. I need to give to me. Well, you know what? Then he's got to change himself. He's stressed because of the problems he's caused. Well, he knows he's got to fix that. But you can't fix that. He's got to fix that. In the meantime, back at the ranch, you can't give and give and give and give and give. That's not going to make him a better person. That's not going to make him fix his problems he caused. That's going to drain the fuck out of you. Exactly. So if you want to save yourself, because he sure the fuck not, I would, in my opinion, you do whatever you want. But in my opinion, back off. Oh, well, that's not good. I mean, it's good, but it's not good that you have a tie. So, well, in this situation, Flower Child, if you have a child together, you got to make some hard choices. You really have to make some hard choices. And only you can make those choices. You're going to have to weigh out the pros and the cons and do what you will with that. It's always your choice. Child or no child. It is always your choice. Now you got to worry about your child growing up and how they're going to grow up. You know what kind of life you want for them. First of all, tell them you got to give to your baby. You know what I'm saying? You're not the reason he's where he's at. So y'all got to figure it out. But I would say put you first, put your child first, and let that be very well known. I mean, ultimately, again, you do what you feel is right for you in your situation. But don't leave yourself, like, don't give and never receive. And think about what's important here in the here and now. You know? But that's the best thing, because you're going to have to figure out a lot of stuff with that. I wish you the best, though. I really do, Alexis, and I thank you so much. I do thank you so, so much. You know, I do wish you the very best. Well, thank you all for tonight. I'm going to get off of here. I got to go dig around for Bianca's timestamp, because I surely did forget to put it. I surely did forget. Thank you all for being here, for watching. If you didn't jump in the chat, that's fine. I understand. Not everybody wants to, but I appreciate you being here anyway. All right. Don't forget, subscribe, share my videos, comment when you can. Let me know if the readings resonate or not. I do appreciate it. Check out my website at shadowbayou.com. I will see you again very, very soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Hey, Renee. Country girl, thank you so, so much. All right. Thank you, guys. All right. Bye-bye.